Howdy everyone, welcome to Wobble Enjoy Sports. If you're new around here, hope I can get you to consider to like the content and subscribe to the channel. But if you are a regular around these here parts, thank you very much for the continuous support today. We got the zero water, and it's second versus third. But hey, I'm working on 1 hour sleep. Worked a night shift last night, but it's second versus third between the Dolphins and the Warriors. And here to help me talk about it, to call the contest here this afternoon is Dor from the All Out Club, fresh off a Tiger Woods sort of performance on the grass, not on the road. How are you, Dor?
I'm good, Sam, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here with you. I am still in mourning. Yes, as Jason Reeder enters the chat. Before you say anything, congratulations, Jason. Look, I've gone through about 6 tissue boxes, Jason, with all the tears. In all seriousness, no, there hasn't been much mourning at all. I thought our season was basically over after the Dragons, and yeah, well done to the Roosters. They were simply too good there in that second half, barely made a mistake, and we struggled. But look, on to this game, Sam, today. It's an absolute pleasure, as I said before, to be here and call this one with you, mate. I always enjoy it. And I'm very much really looking forward to this clash. I know that the people the well-known people that are always here every week, when you and I go live, Sam, would know that I was with your mob last week, the Cowboys, to upset the Warriors. And the Warriors really did surprise me with a really good performance without some key players. You know, they lost Jackson Ford last week, and they'll be without him. But Tanner Stowers, Smith and Barnett stood up beautifully. It's going to be awesome to see how they go against the flying Dolphins, Sam. I think it's going to be an absolute perler.
Yeah, Andrew Webster's got his he's got his work cut out for him today, this afternoon against the Dolphins. But let's save some thoughts and ideas just for the time being, and let's get stuck into what is here in front of us. Yeah, Dolphins versus Warriors. Dolphins $1.46, the Warriors at $2.71. Dor, can you please take us through the Dolphins team list today?
Sam, it would be my absolute pleasure. All right, at the back we have Hamaso, Tabuai, Fido. Yes, the hammer is at the back. We've got Asako and Selwyn Cobbo on the wings. We've got Jackie Bostock. The stocks are high with Jack Bostock, and he'll be looking for a good performance there this afternoon with Herbie Farnworth in the centers. Nikorima and Isaiah Katoa is back. A huge inclusion for the Dolphins to get him back. They've got Big Tully Flegler and Frankie Francis Molo in the front row, and Jeremy Marshall King. Look, Sam, he's been absolutely outstanding the last month or so. JMK, Lemuelu and Finay Fukiaki back in the starting team, Finay, and he'll be looking forward to doing some good work here this afternoon at Suncorp. And the lock is Morgan Knowles. The 6-man bench is Max Plath, Kurt Donahue, Ray Stone, Felice Finn Diesel Kafusi, Bradley Schneider, and none other than one of my favorite Dolphins, Tavita MJ Nafahu. Yes, it is going to be very disappointing that he is not playing this afternoon, but hopefully he gets on, and they're coached by none other than Christian Wolf, Sam.
That is such a stacked lineup, man. It really is. And they still got the likes of Tom Gilbert that is out of this game. I don't know if he was named on team list Tuesday. No, he wasn't. All right, then. But other than that, that's 98% full strength for the Dolphins. A complete different conversation for the New Zealand Warriors. Tuapiki, DWZ, and CNK are the back three. Leotawa and Pompey, they've had questions over them for the better part of a fortnight now, and they really need to stand up and stick strong for a long period starting tonight or this afternoon. Pompey and Leotawa, Chanel Harris-Tavita, Tamare Martin are the halves. TSS and Mitch Barnett are the props to start up front. Barnett is the captain. Wade Egan is in really good touch at the moment. Wade Egan, Jacob Laban, Kirk Capel, and Aaron Clark are in the back row. The interchange is Healy, Iremai Toava, Vaimalga, Niakure, Fatia Lofa, and Luke Metcalf. Luke Metcalf, I feel like, could be a sneaky chance to appear in this game some way, shape, or form. And they are coached by Andrew Webster. Dor, what are we feeling, mate? Who are we tipping? What are we feeling?
My fin is up. And I will be tipping the Dolphins in a close one. I think in 1-12 fashion, Sam.
Yep. Alrighty. I'm calling
yourself?
the Warriors. I'm calling the Warriors, but I'm tipping the Dolphins here 1-12. Despite the fact that I agree with you, Dorian, in the idea that the Warriors did surprise me as well against the Cowboys. They came out of the blocks like a cannon. And they had a really good plan and executed it really well. But this Dolphins team have won approximately, 7 in a row now. They went to Tigerland last weekend, and in a tough game, they got the points eventually. But yes, so Dor, just to make sure that we are in tune, that we are in sync, mate. I got some Fins fans. Don't know what we can see. Warriors fans are on the screen now.
Yeah, Warriors fans.
Sheds.
Yeah, Sheds. Yeah. We're pretty in sync, my friend. Just
okay,
like in sync,
already.
man, bro. In breaking news, bro, we have lots of breaking news while you've been getting your long 1 hour of rest. There's plenty of news. Belgium have just knocked out our Kiwi brothers from the World Cup. So the New Zealand are out of the World Cup.
I need to create a graphic that says door bomb, I reckon, sometime soon. Yes.
Bronson Sherry, a 3-year deal with the Melbourne Storm from 2027, bro.
Melbourne Moon Pie.
But they're all, Melbourne Moon Pie. But they're also looking at potentially getting him right away, Sam. So watch this space. There's so much news. There's also Oren Keeley. Melbourne and the Dolphins are locked in negotiations at the moment for a mid-season swap for Oren Keeley to Melbourne, effective immediately. And then Shibasaki has been offered a 2-year, $500,000, so 2-year, $1 million deal from the Perth Bears.
Holy smokes. And I think that Mr. Josiah R also was made official with the Perth Bears as well about 48 hours ago as well. A young fella that a lot has been made up about. So we've got the Dolphins that have just hit the paddock. We've got people coming in from all over the shop. Cord, hello, Dawn Wobbling from Queenstown, watching along. Thank you very much, Cord, for taking the time out of your holiday to come and say good day. Jason Reeder rates the Christchurch Stadium, and he's planning to go to Magic Round next year. And Annie, hello, afternoon, Annie, how are you? So again, just to reiterate, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm tipping the Dolphins. So too is Dor, but I'm calling the Warriors.
Alrighty. Yes, and I'm calling the Fins.
Second versus third.
It is going to be a Banu belter, bro. A Banu belter.
The Warriors fans were supreme in Magic Round this year, mate. It's a very rare time. And they look pretty good today. So kickoff is underway, and it's the Warriors who are going to receive the pill from the kickoff. And Tamare Martin gives it to Mitch Barnett as Tommy Flegler slips over in what has been soggy Brisbane. In what has been a soggy couple of days up here in Brisbane, and it is a chopped up paddock as well. Keep in mind too. Play the ball now just short of their 20. It goes left to Clark. They're shifting it early. Pompey takes a big step and fends and makes a great 10-plus meter carry. The Warriors are about 15 meters short of halfway. Ball swung back right infield here for Capewell, who threw a dummy before getting cracked by Mr. Molo and company, Marshall King as well. Wade Egan takes a slip. Oh, we could be slipping and sliding here today, bro, as Tuapeki plays the ball and Tamare Martin kicks it from 5 meters inside his own territory.
Yes, the ball is soaring. It might actually be like slightly ahead, Sam, but I think it's all right. Cobbo takes it nicely and away he goes. Good run there from Cobbo, but good defense from the Warriors, Sam. Tanastau, Smith and Clark bring him down. Cody Nikarima now gives it to Asako, and Asako runs straight and hard. Yes, Ollie, how are we, my brother? Or actually, Mr. Unknown. As now Jack Bostock has a good carry. It will be good if Bostock can get to work. today. Yes, illusion is broken as Fine Fukiaki has a good carry. Good defense here from the Warriors thus far. Sam threw 4 tackles here. Fine Fukiaki plays the ball. Marshall King, Knowles. Nicarima, lovely flat ball there to Connolly Lemuelu, and Lemuelu is brought down just short of halfway. Plays the ball. Marshall King now to Katoa on the last. He kicks it high. He kicks it long, and it's taken beautifully by Tuapiki, Sam.
And Tuapiki will play about 5 short of the 30. He's DWZ in his 100th game for the New Zealand Warriors. That's his first touch, and he's got his melon wrapped up as well. Egan on the second tackle, Alex to go left, and here's the man who scored a beautiful 4-piece against the North Queensland Cowboys and CNK. He plays the ball on the 40. Egan scoots to the left-hand side as the referee calls for 6 again. Offloads back to CNK, and CNK look to the right, look to the left. There was nothing on and just takes the tackle. So a fresh set here, still inside their own territory. Egan flat right to Clark, and Clark straight and hard enters Dolphins territory. And it seemingly looks like that the Warriors have started the contest better of the territory at the moment. And Mitch Barnett, though, well, Dolphins just heard me and want to try and drag him back. Good, strong tackle there from 3 Dolphins. Egan on the third tackle. Scoots to the left-hand side again and nearly split Molo and Knowles straight up the middle on the 4th tackle. He plays it. Make that the first now because it's 6 again. Here's a member of the BBC gang, Tanner Stowers-Smith. That's the Bull Boys Club, and Tuapiki throws it to Jacob Laban, who backs his way to the 10-meter line of the Dolphins here. Second tackle, 3+ minutes have elapsed. Egan left to Tamare Martin. Clark holds it, biting his way, stands in the tackle, right in front of the post. Egan on the third. Left, Tamare Martin takes a step, fangs it left to Capewell, and I think the hammer has saved a try door. Initial first blush reaction, bro.
Hammer, Capewell, hammer. I think Hammer has done the job. Yes, I agree with you, bro. Oh, goodness. My word. Capewell. Oh, I thought he was in. Why did he run so straight? He should have hit the angle, bro.
Oh, the hammer. The try saver.
Oh, he's lost it on his own elbow, bro. Oh, no. It was coming down nicely, and then it just hit here on the arm elbow, and it popped out. Oh, no. Oh, wow. That was exceptional stuff, though. Exceptional stuff. And I agree wholeheartedly with you, bro. The Wars have started the better here. They've started strong here. The Wars and Bostock there with how proceedings are going at the moment has been sort of driven back. Yeah, no, they really wanted him to feel and eat the Suncorp turf there, the New Zealand Warriors there to Bostock. And look at Tully Flegler go, gets past 1, gets past 2, and he's still going, but well done. Tamare Martin and Aaron Clark to bring him down. Tackle 3. Jeremy Marshall King gives it to Knowles. Nice little flat ball there. I believe that is to big Frankie Molo. It is indeed. Marshall King now to Katoa. Unders ball to Fine Fukiaki. Good run. Good defense from Capewell and Mitch Barnett. Last tackle. Marshall King to Katoa. Katoa kicks it high, Sam. Herbie's under it. He's got it. He gives it out to Throbbo. And Throbbo! He's over. Selwyn Cobbo. Oh, Sherberg, Selwyn. Yes, he continues his magnifique form for both state and club, bro. And that is a lovely 4-pointer for the Dolphins. But I would like to have a look at this, Sam. I would like to have a look at this. All right, let's have a look here. So who did that come off there? Do you think that came off with Tin Zalesniak, or do you think it came off Herbie, fully loaded?
Yeah,
and his legs are also close too.
They're already looking at the put down. Here it is. That's a great shot. No, Farnworth did not get a touch on that.
Touch it. No. And I think the put down's fine. That backwards angle looked beautiful. Yeah, no, that's Sellylicious, bro. That is beautiful from Sherberg, Selwyn, Cobbo, bro.
What do you call that? That's a 12-point turnaround, bro. Hammer saves a try at one end. 1 minute later, They've scored the points there, bro. That's a 12-point turnaround.
Oh, it is, Sam. It's just, that's why you never give up, bro. Never give up. You would have said that Capewell was probably, 9 times out of 10 probably going to score that try, but there's a slither of hope that you can, deny the try. And that's exactly what the Hammer did. And then, like you said, yeah, they go straight down there. Watins Lesniak knocks the ball on. It falls into someone's lap who gave it just straight to Selwyn Cobbo, and he goes over in the corner, Sam. And whether you're from New South Wales or whether you're from Queensland, it's just great to see Selwyn Cobbo back enjoying his football once again. And, his form's been terrific, but just the smile on his face and the enjoyment factor for me is massive as Asako moves in, Sam, and I'll get your thoughts. Oh, it's hooking. Oh, it struck the left upright with real pace. Oh, goodness me. It is 4 points to 0, Sam. Your thoughts,
4 points to 0. Yes, I gave him the 2 points early, didn't I? No, it is, mate. It is. Yeah, he has had a turbulent couple of years, and then Michael Maguire came in, and it looked like it amplified a bit on him. And the young man over the past 6 weeks, in particularly, has exploded. And I've got a conversation that I'm saving for halftime with you, mate.
Oh, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, because Cobbo might be a key to this rugby league season. But yes, 4 points to 0, 6 minutes in.
Yes, bro, and that's a
no.
Oh, it's gone through Asako like a hot vindaloo, bro. Oh, goodness me. And it's gone into touch. The Warriors. What do you call that? Is that like a well, they conceded points, but it's Asako. He's nutmegged himself, bro. He's jumped over the top of the ball.
He did jump over the top of it like it was a meteorite coming towards him. Goodness. Good grief.
He won't be playing at the World Cup, bro. That is not a good first touch.
It's a scrum, central, 10 metres out in front of the post. They go left. To Chanel Harris-Tavita, who put on a couple of steps, but then was contained. Pompey, right, smooth, had to catch the ball up above his head. Dan from the Rugby League Outlaws called Tanastawa Smith smooth because of his bald head. Killed me.
Operator.
He is, mate. Yes, part of the BBC club as well. Again, Clark plays the ball right in front of the post. Egan, great pass out of dummy half. Martin, Tuapiki, Leotawa. Oh, show me that again, please, Dr. Egan. DWZ at dummy half. Left in field for Tamare Martin. Egan second receiver, out the back left to Clark, left on to Harris-Tavita. Harris-Tavita, a wild pass out to CNK. And CNK makes a great attempt at a try, just held up by 3 Dolphins. Last tackle, first receivers Harris-Tavita, 15 metres out, crossfield kick, and leaping up for it is Mr. Laban. Whoa, what kind of game have we got today, Tor? Whooshka!
Played. It's Jacob Laban, bro. Goodness me. What a lovely try. Oh,
that was great red zone attack, Dor. Man, I am loving the form of Wade Egan at the moment, bro.
Almost certainly, bro. Laurie Daly, are you watching?
No, he obviously not, bro. Obviously not. With due respect to Blake Brayley, of course, but that is a 2-on-1 situation that they.
Oh,
was there a bobble?
Bobble's not in the chat, but it didn't look like it was clean on the way down there, bro. I think it's a try, but it did sort of. I don't know. There was a bit of a bobble or a fumble, but I think he regathered before he put it down. They haven't really shown a good.
They're angle. Looking at it.
Here we go, bro.
There was a bobble, but he regathered it.
Yeah, I think that's. I agree. That's what I thought. Like I just said just before, I think it was fine. We're still waiting for confirmation here, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you so much, everyone, for coming in and supporting Sam and I here this afternoon. If you don't follow the Wobble and Jaw Sports and Sam, make sure you do on all social media platforms as well as YouTube. They're still looking at it here, Sam. It's just
I don't see a problem. Confirmed.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm happy. Yes. Yeah. Well, they got to have a look at it, bro. But I think they had too much of a look at it. But it's okay. It's okay. The right decision was made in both of our opinions.
Look at the Warriors end of Suncorp, mate. It's a sea of blue and green. Fantastic scenes.
They always turn up, bro. The Wars love Queensland. It's a second home for them, bro.
We're not wrong about that. Chat, to those that are listening, let us know what the volumes are like and who's winning in the crowd involvement at the moment. I can probably guess who it is, but Adam Pompey sinks it over the black dot, 6 points to 4, about 9 minutes into this contest.
Yeah, it's just, you look at it, Sam. It's the perfect, both teams, have succumbed to bad mistakes, and the other team has capitalized. Cape should have scored that try, then the Dolphins score, and then the Dolphins can't clean up the kickoff, and then the Warriors scored. It's great to see both teams capitalizing off, poor play. Oh, there's another slip, Sam. Take it away, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you're exactly right. So mistakes really coming at a premium for both of these sides here is Tanner Stowers-Smith. Katoa came back around the melon, but play on. Clark now has the hit up. That's 3 tackles gone very quickly, and the Warriors are going to play it on the 20. Egan goes right. Barnett, this is a fast game, man. Barnett, great carry, 10 meters up to the 30. 4th tackle, Egan left in field for Tuapiki, and he makes about 8 meters himself. Warriors are running left to right in this game, and it's Chanel Harris-Tavita kicking inside his own 40 and will come down for Hammer.
And the Hammer takes it, and away he goes. Driving forwards, is brought down there. Hey, Mick. I hope you're well, brother. Sorry about last night. Had an early tea time this morning, but hope you had a good night. As Cobbo, now Nicarima to Herbie. Look at him go. He's fully loaded here this afternoon, Sam. Mr. Herbie Farmworth. Lovely work from Marshall King now to Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow. Good tackle around the legs there by Tamare Martin. Plays the ball, Hammer. Marshall King, Flegler, now gives it to Knowles. Knowles pumping the legs with good defense there by Barnett and Clark. Last tackle, Marshall King, now to Katoa. Katoa kicks it high, Sam. The chase is coming through. Farnworth, he gets up, he gets it again. He gives it to Sherberg Selwyn, and has he done it? I don't think so. I don't know. Has he done it or has he not? It's not a happy Selly. And Adam G says no. Oh, no.
Oh, Farnworth. He's up 30 love at the moment against DWZ, bro.
30 love, yes. The Wimbledon is coming up. Yes, 30 love indeed.
It is too, yes. Farnworth. On DWZ.
Good.
Yes, it was. I thought this was clean from Farnworth.
I did too. I do too, should I say?
Is.
Yep. I'm happy with that.
Bunker wants another look.
Yep. I'm happy with that. Yep. Cleared. Lovely offload. It's Cobbo on Tamare Martin and Tuapiki. Great first contact from Tamare Martin.
Yeah.
Which knocks Cobbo off his feet. Oh, hold on a minute. Is the contact... I think the contact's fine. It's not high.
Oh. Oh, my God. Well, bro, we saw Philip Sammy's try, in inverted commas, given the other night. Last night, sorry.
We're looking closely. I've got the magnifying glass out.
Oh, you can't give that, surely.
I think that is no try. I think he's dropped it.
You can't give that, surely.
No, I believe it's no try, Sam. I think that insufficient grounding. And it did
Thank
go up,
goodness.
no try. 6 tackle set for your Warriors that you're calling here this afternoon, Sam. But wowee, this is an exciting game of football. And we've only gone through 11 minutes, bro.
DWZ taps it, and he is greeted by Flegler and Morgan Knowles. Wade Egan waits for the play the ball on the 30-meter line. He fangs it left to Pompey, and Katoa was up in his face very quickly. Second tackle, Pompey plays it now. Egan left to Capewell. Capewell dummied and goad, and is taken down on the 40-meter line by Bostock. Third tackle, Wade Egan again goes down the extreme short side, gives it to Chanel Harris-Tavita. And they are inside Dolphins territory now. Fourth tackle, Capewell now. His second touch of the set. Got the bumper bars up. Offloads back. Oh, to Tuapiki with a bit of open space, but good defense from Marshall King. Last tackle, 12 minutes in, 6 points to 4 Warriors, running left to right in the first half. And Tamare Martin puts up the ball. And the Dolphin has been taken out. Hammer's taken it on the full. And it is a penalty to the Dolphins' door.
Yeah, Frankie Molo got flattened, bro. Goodness me. I don't. It was Harris Tavita, was it, Sam? Or Aaron Clark. I don't know. The camera went from Harris Tavita to Aaron Clark, so I don't know who the guilty party is, bro. I'm gonna say it was Aaron Clark. I don't think we're gonna see a replay, so let's just run with that. Bad boy, Aaron. Not good from you. Clean it up, son. Oh, here we go. We are gonna see it. And it was Aaron Clark. Yes. Well done, Phil. Well done. Oh, a good touch finder here, Sam, and a great run there from Finay Fukiaki. Oh, Katoa. Katoa. Oh, he's cooked. Katoa is cooked, ladies and gentlemen. Katoa is cooked. He's been the trainers asked for a sub. Looks like a wrist or arm injury for Isaiah Katoa. Hammerstone Tagliafico gives it to Bloodworth. He gives it to Nicarima. Go to Nicarima for the corner. Oh, no try. He's cooked it. He's cooked it.
Oh,
he's cooked it. I thought he cooked it. Maybe I need to go to Specsavers.
Well, what an effort from a member of the Bald Boys Club, the BBC member, Tanistower Smith. What an effort to chase Nicarima, but we've got a massive story developing on the sideline. Nicarima leaps right-handed, ball in the hand, hits the try line, and the bald Kiwi breakout prop for the New Zealand Warriors, bro, has saved a try, mate. Wow, dude. He's got platinum BBC membership for the rest of time now, bro. Yes.
Smooth BBC, bro. Yes.
Who doesn't love a smooth BBC?
Goodness me, we are getting well off topic. But anyway, look, in all seriousness, it was always out. I'm glad that my eyes were not deceiving me there, and that was I called it live. I thought he went out. I thought he should have given it to Cobbo. Yeah, Paul, I'm not sure. The officials need to go to Specsavers, but Sam and I don't need to because our eyes are beautiful and are picking up the right things, Sam. Anyway, the Warriors have the ball. Another 6 tackle set upcoming here for the Wars.
But the story is Isaiah Katoa is off the paddock. It looked like that the trainer was, I don't know, pressing on his wrist. I think, or maybe it was a shoulder test. I don't bloody know, but yeah, it was the contact that when Katoa ran out.
He got the knee of Pompey.
Struth, dearie me. All right, so back to the play. Clark plays the ball. Egan goes right. Barnett at the back to Tamare Martin and onto Laban. Laban is tackled about 2 meters inside Dolphins territory. Fourth tackle. Schneider's out there for Katoa, by the way. Tamare Martin just has the hit up. And Chanel Harris-Tavita's come in. This is the last tackle. Harris-Tavita receives under all sorts of pressure by Morgan Knowles. Good kick chase pressure by him. Hammer leaps and catches it.
Yeah, that to me, I reckon he's broken his arm, Sam. Wrist or forearm, apparently the Dolphins have told Lara Pitt on the sideline. But it looks to me very similar to how Blake Brayley broke his arm for Cronulla with the knee and the arm injury. But Sam and I will keep you posted throughout the game if we get any confirmed injury diagnosis. As now Marshall King gives it to Mr. Flegler. He's pumping the legs. He's trying to get up to the 40-meter line, doesn't get there. Marshall King on the last, gives it to Schneider, the fresh man on the field. He kicks it long, kicks it far, but it's taken beautifully by Tuapiki.
Yes, and he's come back to the 30 or just a little bit shy of it. DWZ now has the hit up, and Nicarima, former teammates, collide in that collision there. And Tomato Martin passes left in field for Alilia Tower, and he's contained a little bit beyond the 40. They're in the middle of the park here. Oh, just waiting. Okay, so referee wants him to go back and play it.
Yep.
Here's Platinum BBC member Tanastawa Smith. Plays the ball right on halfway. Smooth. Credit to Dan from Rugby League Outlaws. Barnett offloads to Egan. Beautiful hands to Smooth. It's Smooth. Accelerates. Oh, yes. And he gets up to the 30-meter line. Egan right. Tamari Martin running on the last, getting to the 20, passing to Leah Tower. Leah Tower putting in a good crubby kick diagonally back in field, and Hammer, good defensive positioning, boss.
Yes, Kia ora tahi, bro. Lovely to have you in the chat. And Annie too. Great to have everyone here. That was great positioning there from Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow. But God, the Dolphins look, the Warriors, pardon me, look absolutely awesome with the ball in hand. I'm loving what Tamari Martin and the smooth Tanastawa Smith is doing here for the Warriors here this afternoon at Suncorp. 4 tackle. Dolphins are only just got over the 40-meter line. Lovely offload there. Oh, my God. Fide Fukiaki's going all over the shop and slinging around left, right like a pinball machine, and eventually ends up with Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow. Last tackle, they only just get over their own 20. Oh, Marshall King. Good pressure, and that's a good kick. What, 20-40? That's a 20-40. That's a 20-40.
Tahi, bro, asked, what have I missed? He's just tuned in. Annie has spoken for us. It's been a very exciting game so far, Tahi, bro. Wires need to tighten up the edge defense. Tahi, bro, there has been a lot that has happened, and just waiting for, no, it's not a 20-40. It's a play the ball.
Outside.
And DWZ has the first hit up, one off the ruck to the right-hand side. Tamari Martin barking instructions. Egan runs to the right-hand side. Tamari Martin put on a step at Morgan Knowles, just latched onto him like a pit bull. Ooh. And Tamari Martin plays the ball. Egan flat left in field for Laban. Up over the 40. Again, territory has been with the Warriors here so far after the first 17 minutes. Cut out left to Clark, then on to Tamari Martin. Feel like I haven't stopped calling Tamari Martin's name all game. Egan left. Harris Tavita left. Tuapiki. Pompey versus Bostock, and then comes in Finafuiaki. Last tackle. They're about 12 meters away from the try line, but they're on the extreme sideline. Left-footed crossfield kick from Chanel Harris to Vida. Leaps up Laban. Batted backwards to Tamari Martin. Here goes DWZ in the corner. Corbo coming in, but I think DWZ scores in his 100th appearance for the New Zealand Warriors door.
The flying mullet. He strikes, bro. Yes, Addy, yes. DWZ, Tamari Martin. Who needs Luke Metcalf, bro?
Oh, drive by. Great ball from Martin. Oh, he's got that. Yeah, he knows it too.
Fine. Do you think there's a problem here with where the, who was that? Is it Ali Leitao there? That like Herbie had to potentially run around. I think it's fine, but I'm just like, look, if you look here, then farm where they had to sort of run around. I think it's fine. I'm just probably looking for something. The put down's fine. I back the flying mullet every time nearly. It's confirmed as well.
Well, I'll tell you what,
a finishing situation.
We might have backed the flying mullet in every situation like that, bro, but we haven't backed the Warriors, and they have come into play despite having a bit of a casualty ward filling up, bro. Ward 4B is filling up at the moment, bro, but especially with the loss of Jackson Ford, last weekend as well. James Fisher-Harris not in this game as well. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck too. Adam Pompey lining up the kick from the sideline. But Andrew Webster, I said it just before the game, Andrew Webster's got to have himself a hell of a game plan here. And the Warriors, they bought in and they're doing well with it. And Pompey's kick is arrow straight from the sideline. That's a great kick from him. 12-4, 19 minutes in what's been a helter-skelter entertaining contest, or
yes, Annie, your Dragons do need Metcalf. I do agree. And yes, Sam, to answer your question, it has been awesome. The Warriors have been outstanding, bro. As we can see scenes here inside the Dolphins dressing room. I reckon he's broken his arm. What's happened here?
Well, the flying mullet has rocked Cobbo. Cobbo came in late and low, trying to stop DWZ.
What's going on here?
And someone's on report for the Warriors now. I can see Adam G.
Adam Pompey's on report, and Max Plath is onto the field. Goodness me.
Well, the solar plexus of DWZ has rocked Cobbo, but I think he'll be back, I reckon. Anyways, play on. I don't know what Pompey was on report for. Mitch Barnett now brings it back. Plath is out there.
Sam. He won't be back.
Yes, sir. Wow, holy crap. There's a lot happening. Laban plays it 15 out from the try line. Clark running over the 20 and is eventually met by Flegler and Finafuiaki. Egan, third tackle. Runs to the left-hand side a bit, and there was a bit of space there, and in late comes Molo to finish off Egan. Fourth tackle, just short of the 40. Aaron Clark now at dummy half, right infield for Stowers Smith. And Plath put on a nice shot on Stowers Smith that put him on his backside. Last tackle, Tamari Martin kicking on his own 40. It's going to land on the Dolphins 20.
Yeah, taken by Herbie Farnworth, who looks like he must be playing wing. And what a carry back, Sam, from Mr. Farnworth. Great run there, and he's going to get the quick play the ball in true, fully loaded fashion. And now Asako is going to have a run, Sam, and he's up to the 40-meter line, plays the ball. Marshall King now gives it to Bostock. Bostock driving the leg, Sam. He's driving. Can't get over halfway. Good defense from the Warriors, bro. 6 again. Wave that arm, Sam. Wave it frantically. As now, yes, beautiful. Couldn't have asked for a better effort myself, Sam. As now Marshall King gives it to Knowles. Flat ball now to Max Plath, and Plath's brought down. Plays the ball. Marshall King now. Knowles out the back to Schneider. Schneider unders ball there to Fine Fukiaki. Kulikefu driving the legs. Who's brought down 25 meters out from the Warriors try line. Plays the ball. Marshall King. Knowles. Schneider. That's 6 more. That's 6 more. That's whacked out of his hand, I think. And well done from Herbie Farnworth. Has held on to that. And that should be no tackle count. Reset. Okay. Apparently not touch from the Warriors. So Lemuelu has a run. And that's going to be last tackle, 30 meters out from the Warriors try line. Marshall King to Schneider. Midfield bomb. Hammer moving through. And Hammer's got it.
Change over here.
So they're saying that Hamaso has knocked it into Tane. Tane has then knocked it. Good call. Good call. Great call. Great officiating. Thank God.
So at the moment, completion rate 6 of 9 for the Dolphins. That's 66%. 83% completion rate here for the New Zealand Warriors. This second versus third battle is living up to it so far, and we're only a quarter of the way into it. Dolphins have crossed the try line multiple times, but have been denied by late, desperate scrambled eggs defense. And the Warriors just really precise and ruthless whenever they've been inside the red zone of the Dolphins. But anyways, third tackle, the Warriors have got the pill Tuapeki's got the pill, and he's just getting marched back to their own 30. And Egan on the fourth left. Harris Tavita kicking deep within his own 40. And Hammers swallowed it whole, mate.
Oh, yeah, most certainly he has, Sam. Straight down his throat, perfectly positioned there from the hammer, and that's a great run back from him. Osako, good carry, I'd say, is now Bostock has a run. Sam, he gets up over the 40-meter line. He's looked good when he's tucked it under the wing, Bostock, and run straight and hard. Sam is Marshall King now to Amaso Tabuai Herbie. Oh, he just couldn't find the offload. He does now to Raymond Stone, who's on the field, and he is over halfway. Big Ray Stone. Shout out to the Ray Stone Fan Appreciation Club. Yes, a great. Oh, 6 again, Sam. We've got to cut that short as now Schneider throws a dummy. Oh, he gets past the first. Schneider pumping the legs. Great run, Bradley Schneider. He's brought down 18 meters out for the Warriors line. Marshall King, Knowles, Nicarima, little bobble. Yes, and Bobble is not in the chat, but a little bobble for Bobble. And Nicarima now plays it. Marshall King now to Knowles. He tucks it under the wing. Good run. Good defense, Warriors. 10 meters out. Quick, play the ball. Marshall King, Schneider. Flat ball to Frankie. Oh, big Frankie Molo. So close yet so far. A couple of meters out. Marshall King, Nicarima. Herbie Farnworth. Oh, it's Herbie fully loaded. 0 to 100. Real quick. And the Warriors have conceded. The Dolphins strike back 12 points to 8 with a kick to come.
Oh, this game is fast and furious, bro. And Nicarima just showing his form over the past couple of weeks or really 2 months, really. And yeah, the Warriors were all at sea, man. Aaron Clark raced out and he was in sort of like a center position. And yeah, no, that just way too fast and precise are the Dolphins, man. And Farnworth, he's been awesome in this game so far. Has been involved in every single try-scoring opportunity, whether it's been a no try or a try for the Dolphins, and he's got one of his own here. Herbie Farnworth, well done, but also great try assist by Nicarima.
Sam?
Yes, sir.
I have a pen.
Yes.
I have a bit of paper.
Yes.
I asked the Dolphins to use these two tools, give it to Cody Nicarima, and get him to sign on the dotted line. This man deserves an extension.
Have they re-signed Farnworth though, bro?
Well, he signed a 1-year extension, bro. So he's okay.
Right. Yep.
But obviously he's come November 1, he is also available. Both of these men need to be thing, but it's more Cody Nicarima is the more pressing matter because I think he's done. Like this is his last year at the Dolphins on this current contract. They've got George Williams coming back to the NRL. By the way, as well, Osako has knocked that one straight over the Hey Little, the cat and the fiddle. So it is 12 points to 10. But yeah, they've got George Williams coming next year. But I still believe that with Williams and Osako that they can have a good partnership. Osako, Katoa and Williams. But I think that Nicarima can still play a part in the game for the Dolphins next season. Oh, what's happened here? False alarm off the kickoff.
It's all happening, and Jazz is in the chat now. Oh yes, Bartholomew. Oh, very good.
Thank you, Jazz. Yes. Bartholomew. I love that one. I might have to use that as my Professor Bartholomew. As now Osako gives it to Frankie Molo. Oh, I'm loving this game, Sam. This is great. I'm so glad we've done this and you've had 1 hour sleep just to put your football and your love for your followers before your sleep. As now Marshall King has a carry. Oh, Marshall King. Good run. Now, Hamaso gives it to Ray Stone. We all love Raymond Stone. Plays the ball now. Marshall King, flat ball, flat to Hamaso Tabuai Fido. Last tackle, just over halfway. Marshall King to Schneider. Drives it long. Taken beautifully by Chance Nickel Klukstad inside his 10.
Oh, driven back towards the 10-meter line, CNK. Had a couple of nice touches, but CNK not seen for the past 10 minutes or so. Just want to see a little bit more from him, I would say. But he hasn't played bad, just needs a little bit more pill. Can't believe it's still only the first half. So much has happened in this game. Egan now running to the left-hand side. Did he catch the markers out? Yes, he did. Well played by arguably the most informed hooker in the game at the moment, Wade Egan. And here is Dimitri Valmalga. I like this bloke. I really like Valmalga. And here's Iremaya Tawava, another huge skyscraper young product from New Zealand. Plays the ball right on halfway. Egan, right. Tamaro Martin shifting, giving it to Laban up over the 40 of the Dolphins. And nice post-contact meters. They're about 35 meters away. Egan left in field for Clark. Clark running to the left, passing. Martin, good. Stopped by Morgan Knowles and Finafiliaki, finishing it off as well. Egan left. Chanel Harris-Davida kicking on his own 30. Tuapiki chasing. Tuapiki versus Hammer, and Hammer wins.
Yes, the Hammer. Oh, geez, he went for a little offload there. A little dummy offload, bro. As now Schneider in a dummy half gives it to Osako. Osako pumping the legs, gets up to his own 20-meter line. Plays the ball. Schneider now gives it to Lemuelu.
No.
Oh, and Lemuelu offload out the back, but no, Tamari, let him go. Yep, back. Watch Valmarga's beautiful hair. Yep, lovely. Play the ball. Marshall King now to Bostock, driving the legs. Oh, there's a substitute here. Here comes on the Fijian Batty. Kurt Donahue is onto the field. Lovely inclusion here for the Dolphins, and he's going to provide a hell of a lot of a go forward here for the Dolphins with 11 minutes to go in this first half. Schneider on the last, kicks it long, kicks it high, and Tuapiki takes it inside his 10, Sam.
And he's gotten up to the 20, taken down there. Oh, Tuapiki staying down, might have copped a clip. Immediate impact in a negative way by Kurt Donahue.
I'm very sorry. I just saw Tahi's comment, and I'm not laughing at the injury.
I know.
Sorry.
So looking at the replay here, it's a head clash with Finafiliaki.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Yeah, that'd keep down the rock, bro. Fair dinkum.
I think he's gone far.
Oh, yes. CNK now
he's got to go. I think.
Well, yeah, I was.
He's still holding
just about to say. So what would that do then, mate? I guess DWZ goes fullback. I'm not too sure how they'd play it. Here's Tamaro Martin now getting a pass from DWZ, who was one more infield than Tamaro Martin there. Martin plays the ball. Egan left infield for DWZ. Cracked initially by Marshall King, but great post-contact meters to the halfway line. Last tackle, Chanel Harris-Davida under kick pressure by Knowles, but he got the punt away.
Yeah, I don't think they don't really have they got Fatty Lofa on the bench there, if that's how you pronounce it, but he's the second rower.
Metcalf did play fullback.
Yeah, maybe. I'd say Chance probably goes to fullback, and then they make Selwyn Cobbo's past his HIA. He'll be back shortly. Dislocated wrist for Isaiah Katoa. Set for scans, and that will determine how long he's out for. Good run there from Donahue. Now on the last, Schneider kicks it high. It's swirling. Tuapiki takes it nicely.
Good defense there from Jeremy Marshall King. And I just want to give another compliment. I gave it to him on A Side Tip Show. Oh, DWZ! Morgan Knowles colliding. Big contact. I think Schneider's having his best year in first grade. He's just really polishing things off where Dolphins might be a little bit messy, and Schneider's coming in doing really well. Here's Pompey dummying. Thank God he dummied it because Bostock was right on Harris-Davida's hammer. Fourth tackle. And Egan, a very flat pass. Another flat pass by Clark to Iremai Tawava. Got away with that one. The Warriors. Another flat one to the right for Tamaro Martin. Gets a bomb up. Hammer takes it comfortably.
He does. Takes it with no pressure at all. And here goes the Hammer. Driving up. A good defense. Good chase there. Kick chase there from Aaron Clark and Jacob Laban. Marshall King now gives it to Farnworth. Lovely spin move. but good defense there from the Warriors and brings him down. Now Schneider gives it to Fine Fukiaki, driving the legs, and good run from him, but good defense there by Jacob Laban. Plays the ball, Marshall King down to Raymond Stone, good defense. Again, pardon me, from Laban. Marshall King. Now, Donahue, Karima. Oh, indeed, Sam, indeed. And I don't know why he's worried about keeping it in. He has hit the hell out of it, the flying mullet. The mullet was flying, and then it hit a little bird, and it went forward. So it is forward, and the Dolphins ball here, bro, and they're going to get a good chance to go in the Warriors red zone here and potentially inflict some damage. Oh, we have 2 balls on the field, or maybe only 1 ball. Yes, only 1 ball, as I'm hearing the beautiful soothing tones of Dua Lipa in my ear right now from the blasting speakers at Suncorp. Is now Asako driving forward, and here comes Cobloaf, as Annie calls our Sherberg Selwyn, and that's a good run there from Ray Stone, pumping the legs. Plays the ball, Marshall King, Donahue, Schneider, lovely unders ball to Maxi Plath. Maybe he's the reason why they're looking at maybe getting rid of Keeley to get some relief, bro, as maybe Maxi Plath can get out on the second row as Bostock has it. Can he get the offload? Oh, he cannot get the offload. Someone's coming off. I think that's Morgan Knowles, and Bostock is now down.
Oh, just taking a breather.
He's got some claret from the nostril. Oh,
it is the slightest of clips by CNK.
It is. It was just like the flying mullet clipping the Steeden, bro, just before. As now Donahue, flat ball to Schneider, Lemuelu driving forward. Yes, it is last tackle just outside of the Warriors 20. On the last, Schneider kicks it to the top of the screen. Midfield, Bostock flying up. But there he is, your man, Sam. Fire Malga.
And the referee.
Knock on by the Dolphins.
So it's going to be a play the ball on the 10 here for the Wires. He says, no, ref, I wasn't ready. And here is Chance to Klukstar, making about 5 meters. I got to say, I think the Dolphins have done really well defensively when the Warriors have been asked to try and get out of their end zone. I think that the Dolphins have been more effective in getting out of their end zone than the Warriors have in this first half. But Murata Niokore does really well there for the Warriors. Egan right infield, right for Tuapiki, outside to Tuapiki. And Tuapiki on the 4th tackle plays it. Under 6 minutes remain. Egan left. Valmalga, Harris Tavita, Capewell, and as soon as I mentioned that, this is probably their best get out of jail set of the game so far, just quietly door. Capewell plays it on the Dolphins 40. Harris Tavita puts up a bomb. Oh, that's a tough tackle. It was allowed to bounce by Cobo. Hammer gets it and is contained.
He is contained, bro. The hammer has been put back in the toolbox there, as now Nikorima gives it to Cobo, and what a run! Yes. What a run! And now plays the ball. Nikorima now to Farnworth. Farnworth driving the legs forward. Oh! Careful there. Careful of Herbie's, Annie's Herbie there. You can't damage Herbie, as now Lemuelu. Good run from him. Marshall King, I'd like to see him have a scoot. And speak of the devil, there he goes. And he's brought down 40 meters out from the Warriors try line. Nikorima now to Schneider. Oh, here we go. Here's the big one. It's moving. Tuapiki settles underneath it, takes it beautifully, Sam.
And he's met just short of the 20. There's about 4 minutes to go. 12 points to 10 in favor of the Warriors. The only difference is that Azako's first attempt at conversion bounced off the left upright, and now CNK has copped a whack on the beak. Boy, howdy, physical game, man. Helter-skelter, resulting in a couple of bumps here or there. Seeing the replay. And yeah, that should just be play on. I agree. Consistency.
Yep.
All
Well
righty.
done, Bunker.
Pompey met by Plath. And Pompey just dragged back a metre or two. We'll play the ball on the 30. Egan right infield outside to DWZ. And he plays the ball. Egan left. Valmalga. Harris to Vida. Pompey, tried to get it off quickly, and it's in the lap of Ray Stone now, Dor.
Oh, and look at them throw these offloads, Sam. Lovely work from Bostock. Yes, can they counter here, Sam? The Warriors don't make many mistakes, and they've made one here. Now Asako has a carry. Pumping the legs. Good run, Asako. 30 meters out, plays the ball. Marshall King now to Donahue. Donahue puts it under the wing, and he's going to be tackled 20 meters out, Sam. Plays the ball. Marshall King now to Nicarima. Nicarima unders ball to Herbie Farnworth. Look at him go. Twinkle towing his way to the Warriors try line. He's brought down 12 meters out. Plays the ball. Marshall King now to Plath. Now to Schneider. Long cutout ball to Asako. Asako tries to go straight over the top of Chance Nickel Klukstad. Good defense from Klukstad. Now Bostock in a dummy half. Schneider out the back to Donahue. Donahue, lovely ball out the back to Nicarima. Nicarima now to Farnworth. Farnworth dazzling footwork, but good read there from Tamari Martin and Jacob Laban. Last tackle, 5 meters out. Farnworth plays the ball. Marshall King, out he goes. And Schneider puts in one of the worst kicks I think I've ever seen. That is hideous.
Oh, that's the commentator's curse right there as Pompey taps it on the 20 and gets... Oh, Nicarima has stripped it, bro!
Oh, he stripped it. Oh, goodness me. And now Lemuelu has the ball. And he's brought down 20 meters out from the Warriors try line. Sustained pressure here from the Finns. It's like a pot of dolphins, bro. Yes, they're working to catch their prey. As now, lovely ball there from Nicarima. Lovely run there from Cobo, brought down 8 meters out. Marshall King now to Donahue. Donahue to Schneider. Schneider to hammer that down to the Bostock, and there it is! Jermaine Asako! The Iceman! The man that loves Suncorp Stadium. It is truly his home, bro. And he's over 14 points to 12 with a kick to come.
Oh, once again, there was good scramble from the Warriors. Looking at the replay here of Nicarima stripping the ball from Pompey, I have no doubt that Asako plants the ball, Dor. I just don't know if it was on the white line, on the sideline, bro.
It's beautiful. No, it's beautiful.
Hang on. We haven't even seen the replay yet, but
we don't need to. I trust our eyes, bro. I trust our eyes, and my eyes were telling me it is beautiful.
Oh, I don't think we're going to tell from this slow-mo replay here. But Harris to Vida did his darndest. Oh, it's confirmed anyway. There you go. There you go.
Right. We are great. We have great eyesight, bro. We don't need that confirmation. We have been flawless today, bro.
I'll tell you who's also been flawless, Dor. Every time Jason Reader says that this could go to Golden Point, it usually 9 times out of 10 does go to Golden Point, Jason. So if this goes to Golden Point, bro, this is on you. This is on you. But Warriors, yeah. Bugger. Look, Brad Schneider put in one of the worst kicks of all time about 60 seconds ago. And Nicarima said, I got to rectify things immediately. Strike me pink.
So, Sam, just a few things that I'd like to bring up as Asako is now shaping up for this kick. I just want to give a huge congratulations to Sam and I for Jermaine Asako reaching 1,500 career points after that try. So, well done, Asako. And, he hits it sweetly. Oh, a beautiful kick from the right-hand touchline, and the Dolphins extend 4 points ahead, 16-12. And also, Herbie Farnworth has now scored 9 tries in his last 7 games against the that's including this game. against the Warriors. So Herbie really does become fully loaded against the Warriors, bro. He does love taking on the Wars. Do you think the Dolphins have scored 30 or more points in their last 6 games? Do you reckon that they can do it here? They've got 16 in the first half with Asako now running. Oh, look at Asako. Or was that Kai Michael Hunt? What a run there from Asako. And that is halftime. 16-12. What a half of football, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Sam, for that lovely calling in that first half.
Oh, you too, vice versa, mate. Holy shit. Excuse my French, ladies and gents. Yeah. That has had a lot to talk about, but I think the biggest talking point is Isaiah Katoa dislocating the wrist. That is a huge blow for the Dolphins for maybe at least the next 4 weeks. So this man, Nicarima, and Brad Schneider now, really come to the forefront. Unknown off, just echoing what we're saying. What a game so far. Jazz says, awesome player is Zako, good on attack and good with the boot. Most Kiwis find another gear or 5 when they play us the bust. It's well done, Jazz. And Jason Reader, all the best for the rest of the season. Dawes says Jason Reader. Just a quick drive by. Good on you, Jazz. Right on halftime. You left him alone right until halftime. There's so much to talk about out of that game, mate. The Dolphins, if it wasn't for a couple of great scrambled eggs pieces of defense could be up by a couple more tries, couldn't they?
Yeah, you're talking about like the Dolphins could be up by a few more.
Yeah, man, like Tanner Smith, for example.
Yeah, but you could also argue the same point as well with the Warriors. If it wasn't for a great one-on-one tackle by Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, Kurt Capewell would have scored, and that was very kickable as well. So I think Tanner Smith did that great effort, and it was outstanding. But that was right out on the touchline with that hammer one was basically just to the left of the upright. So. Yeah, I really do think that, this game could have been definitely, like you said, Sam, the Dolphins could have been more points ahead or the margin could have been even shorter. The Warriors might have even been ahead, but it's great individual effort. And like I said live, that I said to you, it's not giving up, like little 1% of plays, never giving up. Tanner Smith, the smooth BBC, he was outstanding. He never gave up, and that's the same as Hammer as well. The one-on-one tackle, the bigger man, Kurt Capewell, steaming at full flight, and to be able to wrap him up, unbelievable.
Now, Dor, there is something else to this equation in regards to Katoa. So for the Dolphins, they have used Donahue, Stone, Schneider, and Plath. They're done for the interchanges. So Katoa, it wasn't something that was on report. They don't get a free interchange or anything like that. They are done. So we're not going to see Kofusi or Nafahu. So that's a bit of an advantage to the Warriors because they have only used Irumaya Tawava, Vaumalga, and Niakure. So they are able to use one of the others over the course of the second half. So just to reiterate, Dolphins have used their 4 players from the interchange. The Warriors have only just used their 3 in this battle of second versus third. Going into the team stats now, I'll just refresh this and I'll bring it up on my screen in 3, 2, 1.
Could I just interject quickly, Sam?
Yeah, go on. Yep.
NRL Physio's just posted something in his chat that he has on Instagram, and he said it's most I've tracked in the 4 to 8 week range. So it looks like Katoa is going to be out for a month or 2, and can extend beyond that if he needs, or if it's if he needs significant surgery. But that's not seen very often. So most likely 1 to 2 months for Katoa, but that's only speculation from NRL Physio. We will get the scan results probably either tomorrow or Monday. So our thoughts are with Katoa. Take it away,
and
Sam.
Tahi, bro, just reiterating that. And Jazz says crappy luck for
sorry.
Izzy, but at least it's not a lengthy layoff. Awesome team, the Finns. Have had a soft spot for them since they came into the comp. Absolutely, Jazz, absolutely. So going down into the stats here, and we've got 51% possession in favor of the Dolphins, and it's 85% completion rate to the Dolphins, 80% to the Warriors. That does make sense, and it's a high-quality game of footy. Run meters more, and post-contact meters as well. 3 line breaks to 1, 16 tackle breaks to 9 in favor of the Dolphins. Average set distance is basically the same at about 37, 38 meters. Scrolling down a little bit further down, kicking meters, the Warriors just a fraction better in that regard. Defense, 92.5%. Effective tackles for the Dolphins, about 89.5% to the Warriors. So the Dolphins are just falling asleep on the Warriors just a little bit longer than the Warriors are on top of the Dolphins. Missed tackles, 9 to 16 missed tackles for the Warriors, and penalties conceded. Only the one, maybe two, or well, just the one here, obviously. Long range penalties and then ruck infringements. There have been about 5, and Dolphins have received 3 6 to the Warriors, only 2. Now, Adam Pompey was put on report as well in that first half. I do not know what for, unfortunately. Sorry to report that. I just don't know what that was for. But it was in the lead up to the DWZ try, if I'm not mistaken. And there were a couple of head injury assessments. So Cobbo fell into the sternum of DWZ, and he was sent for a HIA, but he's back out there. And then for the Warriors, I can't remember who got sent for a HIA. But I think that's all good. I think everyone is play on and still healthy in that regard. But yeah, it just a really super even contest, man. But I look, I know we were mucking around at the start, but I really think Tanner Smith laid the platform, and he is the breakout player for 2026 for the Warriors at this rate. And Tamari Martin's first half as well was exemplary.
Yeah, Tanner Smith is an exceptional player, Sam. I'm not overwhelmed by this at all. I do believe, he has been outstanding for the Warriors in 2026, this campaign. The smooth BBC, Tanner Smith, absolutely outstanding. But yeah, bro, like Jacob Laban's also been like really, really good as well for the Warriors, in his first real, season of getting regular first grade, in my opinion. Like I haven't seen Laban string together, and be able to step up as well is, I think, a massive thing, with Lecker the Wrecker out injured at the moment, which I think a lot of people do forget. The Warriors have got a few players that are out with injury. So, Tanner Smith, outstanding, Sam. I do agree. He is really broken out in 2026, Tanner Smith. So, yeah, I haven't really got any more news or anything in regards to injuries or anything like that in regards to like this game or the next game. Have they done the team list for the Cowboys Panthers game?
Yeah. Did you want to talk about fantasy points though, mate?
Of course we can. We can do that, my friend.
Yep.
Do you want me to just spit them off, or no, you're going to follow along? All good. I will get them ready. Dun-dun-dun. All right. Are we starting with the Finns?
Yes, sir.
All right. So Hamaso as 21 points. Sarko 31 with that try. Bostock 18. Herbie Farnworth 46.
Wow.
Bobo 17. Nikarima 24. Isaiah Katoa, really tough luck. If he held on to Katoa, he's not going to be playing next week. And only got 2 points as well. He is going to be definitely, unfortunately, a sell. Flegler, 23. Marshall King, 24. Not too bad from Marshall King, 24. He's probably going to play the full 80, I'd say. But he's been good, 24. Molo, 20. Lemuelu, 28. Vinay Fukiaki, 26. pardon me, Knowles 29, and like Sam said, the 4 players that have been used off the bench for the Dolphins: Max Platt 12, Kurt Donahue 12, Raymond Stone 13, and Bradley Schneider 20 for the Finns. For the Dolphins, goodness me. For the Warriors, Tuapiki 10 points. A bit underwhelming. Wutinza Lesniak only 14 with the tries. Pretty average. Ali Leitao 4 points in 40 minutes. That is dreadful. The backline for the Warriors, the points fantasy wise, has not been great. Pompey's been the best with 20. Nickel Klukstad 10. Harris Tavita 19. Tamare Martin, I thought he's been pretty good, very busy. Like Sam said, he couldn't stop saying Tamare Martin's name. And yeah, he was certainly very busy in that first half. Tanner Smith 30. Wade Egan 23. Barnett 22. Laban 36. Kate Wool 30. Clark 23. And the Warriors have only used the 3 players. Tuava 14, via Malga 10, and Niakure 8 points. So they've still got one change, whether that be Sam Healy or Metcalf or Fatia Lofa. I'm not sure, Sam, but yeah, we'll see what Andrew Webster's got up his sleeve in the second half, Sam, when it comes to utilizing that last player, Ruby.
Yes. Now, I said to you that I want to ask you a question without notice before we kicked off in chat to all 22 of you. This is a question for you guys as well. I ask you the following. We remember Jared Hayne of 2009. We remember Tom Travojevic of 2021. We remember Reece Walsh of 2025. They are the names of some of the players that have gone on a huge run in the second half of the season. We are in the second half of the season. What team or what player do you foresee being that team that has that player that takes them to the finals or to a prelim or to a premiership? Because I mentioned Selwyn Cobbo. Selwyn Cobbo could be that player that catches lightning in a bottle for the Dolphins and does really good things for them, or Herbie Farnworth. And Herbie Farnworth has been awesome. Now, you could think of maybe the Penrith Panthers and Nathan Cleary or Dylan Edwards could go to another level, but is there another player that you could think of? I know it's a question without notice to you, Dor, and to the chat. But who do you reckon could be that player? Legitimately, is there a player that you think that is on the verge to catch fire and take their team and be that story of 2026 like Reece Walsh was in 2025, Jarrett Hayne of 09, and so on and so forth, Dor?
Suafar Logo. There you go. Easy
That's
question.
A fair call, yeah.
Suafar Logo, I think, yes, he's been absolutely outstanding, but I think if Melbourne want to make the 8, as much as Sam would not like that to happen, it is... to me, I think if Melbourne are to do it, it's off the back of him. He was the spark, the one person that could do something for Melbourne. He was absolutely outstanding last week against the Raiders. And I think if the Melbourne Storm want to play finals football, I think that, yeah, it's going to be a special Suafar Logo carry. And, you know, he's now got a bit of better support from his teammates. You know, the likes of Hughes, Munster, Grant have started to come into form where, you know, at the start of the season, it was just really Sua that was carrying the load, but they weren't getting the wins. The wins are starting to come now. And I think that if Melbourne obviously Melbourne need to make the 8 for this story to come true. But yeah, I think that he can capture the competition at the back end of the season, Suafar Logo from the Melbourne Storm.
That's a really fair call, man. I was going to say I was legitimately thinking that it would be Farnworth or Katoa or Cobbo somewhere in this Dolphins team, because I really think that they have got all the weapons now to make it deep into the finals, but they have been dealt a harsh blow with Katoa missing at least a month, potentially a maximum of 8 weeks.
I would have said Latrell if he was fit. But
yep.
not, so.
But do you know what I mean? Like, we're just on that verge where like a player or a team usually steps up and takes momentum for the rest of the season, like the Broncos did last year.
Ponga could be a good shout as well.
That's another one too. Yes. Yep.
So I think those two guys I think are big. Maybe for your mob.
You know, I'm going to say Tom Dearden. Tom Dearden could return in a fortnight's time and carry us to the finals, bro. So. Yes, but ladies and gents, thank you so much. We've got Nicarima on screen now. Dor, now it's Zarko. How we going, Dor? Are we in sync?
Yeah, we're in sync. I just want to say thank everyone sticking by to listen to Dor and Jaw wobble their jaws about a bit of footy in the break. But yes, I've got Tuapiki about to strike the Steeden, bro. He's moving in.
Take it away.
And instead of striking the shoe, we've striked the Steeden. As now... Osaka, if you don't know, for those, the Broncos have this horrible thing where we strike the shoe before the game. And look, it's gone terrifically in season 2026. The shoe has been struck, and so has our finals chances. Anyway, let's continue. As now Max Plath, a good run there from Maxi Plath, Sam. Plays the ball. Marshall King now to Lemuelu. Annie, we're dead. Hopefully we can get close to the 8, or just at least play better football. Great effort last night. Just couldn't get the result. Credit to the Roosters and Jason Reeder's men. Last tackle. Marshall King to Schneider. Schneider kicks it long and high. Schneider needs to fix his short kicking game in this second half, Sam.
Yep, I agree with that. Tuapiki breaking a couple of tackles and getting back to the 20. Dor, I was scared for you for a second there, bro. You were peering down the goddamn well to start the second half. I'm glad that you got yourself out of that dark well, bro. All right, now DWZ plays it just short of the 30. Leah Tower now, that's his 5th run of the game now. Fantastic stuff. And Egan, left infield for Valmolga. He just charges hard. He's a prop that has some ball playing ability, but he said, come at me that time, the Dolphins. And Niokure says the exact same thing as he enters Dolphins territory. Last tackle, Egan, left. Harris Tavita, left-footed bomb, sky high. It's going to be taken easily.
Great to see both teams get through their first set, Sam, without errors, mistakes, penalties. So well done to both sides, starting the second half with some good class. As now Bostock, it's probably like a few tackles later, someone's going to drop the ball after that comment. But hopefully not. As now Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow driving forward, as Sam has got a lovely drive-through coffee. As now Selwyn Cobbo is driving the legs forward.
Is that a dangerous...
The ball has been dropped and Dor's curse. Yes, the commentary
curse
has come back.
Yes.
I tried to jinx it and then unjinx it, and it's jinxed it.
Is that a dangerous tackle, though? Like, did Cobbo's melon bounce off the turf, Dor? It's a really aggressive tackle, and it's been fine for 118 years, but just we've seen that penalised for dangerous sort of, like a whiplash sort of a tackle.
I think it's fine. No? I think it's fine.
Okay. No, I think so too, just by today's refereeing standards, that's all. Now, the scrum is won. First receiver is Tamari Martin, gives it out left to Iremia Toava, and nice post-contact meters by the young skyscraper. They're about 23 meters away from the line. They're running right to left in this second half. Balmaga, first receiver, ball playing to Tuapiki, onto Leah Tower, stepping, making post-contact meters, and Farnworth versus Leah Tower. Leah Tower plays the ball inside the 10. Egan, first receiver, dummies. Good tackle had to be made by Marshall King on his counterpart. Opposite number, Niokure, dummy half left. Balmaga, left. Tamari Martin back under for Capewell. Capewell standing. He was in a position to offload. Dangerous. His melon looked awkward for a moment. Egan, right. Valmalga stepping, charging, taken down. I do like Valmalga. Last tackle, Egan right in front of the sticks, goes right. Tamari Martin. A pill that wasn't anticipated by Laban, and it's a ball for Plath.
It's a lovely thick edge there, Sam, and it's taken beautifully by the slip cord. And Max Plath at first slip snaffles the opportunity. But yeah, that's a bit like the Zane Harrison, I think, and Arama Howe last night. I just don't think the outside man we're expecting that, Sam. He got caught, like he definitely was more aware than Arama Howe was last night, but got sort of caught off guard and yeah, bobbled the ball. So yeah, not great from the Warriors, but as Marshall King takes a scoot, there it is, and here comes the hammer at full speed. Offloads to Donahue, now to Farnworth, lovely silky hands, Lemuelu. Oh, he throws a dummy to Neville Longbottom. There was no one there. Now Lemuelu in game 100 plays the ball. He's 10 meters out. Nicarima, they're shifting it to the bottom of the screen. Schneider, lovely footwork. Oh, Raymond Stone gets caught up. Now Nicarima gives it to Platt. Platt's now brought down 10 meters out. Goodness me, it's all happening, and it's all because of Marshall King. Last tackle. Nicarima, flat ball, Lemuelu. Oh, lovely. Oh, batted over the top and into touch by Mr. Farnworth.
Is there a challenge coming?
Farnworth wants a challenge. Farnworth wants a challenge, and the challenge is incoming, ladies and gentlemen. Look to the small screen.
I think they got a fair case here.
Oh, Marshall King just went through like a hot vindaloo, bro. There was a massive gap.
Oh,
it's definitely touched Dallin's hand. But I don't know if Herbie's, you know what I mean? Like, is it simultaneous? Oh, no, that's a bit.
It's a successful challenge. Dolphins have got a repeat set.
I will continue to be professional. The refereeing thus far today has been outstanding. The man in the bunker, however, was the one who refereed last night, and boy, did he do a great job last night. It was awfully officiated last night for both teams. Anyway, we will continue as now Marshall King, great challenge, Dolphins. Let's keep it on the two teams out there and not about my dreadful Broncos. As now Raymond Stone plays the ball. Marshall King gives it to Donahue. Donahue driving forward. Can the Warriors hold on, Sam? Let us know, chat. Can they hold on here? As Marshall King gives it to Schneider. 6 again, Sam. Wave that arm vigorously and
it's a forward pass. Warriors survive.
The Warriors do survive.
Well, the Warriors are the second best.
Knock it on.
The Warriors are the second best defensive team in the NRL, and they just showed exactly why just then. Oh, man. 16-12, 6.5 minutes into the second half. They win the scrum. They go left to Pompey. Pompey taken high by Finafiliaki, but fair play on. 40,500 fans are in attendance today at Suncorp Stadium as well. Also today as well, in this round, is Beanie for Brain Cancer round door. We have failed to mention that. I got myself an old Mark Hughes Foundation beanie a few years ago, not one this year forthcoming. Egan taken down aggressively by Plath. Fourth tackle near Kure, just off the hip, and it stopped about 5 meters shy of halfway. Egan left. Harris Tavita puts the kick downfield door.
Yep, taken nicely by Osako, just inside his 10. Now runs back with great pace, but good defense there by Tuava, and Capewell plays the ball. Schneider, Hamaso Tabiafido, Cobo, good run, near Kore, got up a bit worse for wear there. Lovely ball from Nick Reba. He gets it back. Give it to Fully Loaded. No, he goes himself, but good defense from Malga, gets him, ankle taps him, and Tuapiki finishes him off. Third tackle, Herbie Farnworth, the dummy half. Now to the hammer. Unders ball there to Donahue. Driving the legs, gets past multiple. Look at Kurt Donahue go. There's Marshall King in support. Oh, good defense. Kurt Capewell 10 meters out. Marshall King plays a lovely service from Donahue. Schneider, shocking pass. There comes Bostock. Bostock putting the footwork on, but good defense from the Warriors. Someone's down for the Wars. Last play, Marshall King. Now to Plath. Plath, it's last, you idiot. Plath, it's last.
Oh, dearie me. Dearie me.
Oh.
Gee whiz, I've been giving Schneider compliments all year, and now that he's been given the reins for the next seemingly 8 weeks, bro, he's starting to freaking choke already, just quietly. Oh, dear. Capewell, yes, he is blowing a gasket at the moment, but the defense, they are swarming. They are swarming as one. Okay, Neil Corre is off. C&K is stopped just before the 23rd tackle. Barnett, the captain, met by Plath. 4th tackle, playing it just short of the 30. Egan, right. Leah Tower makes about 6 meters or so. Again, the Dolphins defense just doing a bit more in defense to restrict the numbers of the Warriors attack, man, and Izako takes it on the full.
Yeah, takes it on the full nicely and charges back with great vigor again, Sam. It's Marshall King, bro. His deception is working wonders there, and that was a great run there from Mr. Donahue, Sam. Again, from dummy half, that's where you can get really break open the game is through the dummy half, through a nice quick play the ball. And Cobbo trying to get a quick play the ball, and here goes Marshall King. Now Nicarima out the back. Beautiful. Now Farnworth on the outside gives it back to the Hammer. Hammer's now moving infield. Now gives it to Marshall King, and Nicarima is still down in back play, being hit late. And I surely think that the play is going to be halted here. He got absolutely cleaned up. And we're continuing though. Plath, Schneider, lovely ball. Bostock, lovely work. Bostock puts a little grubber through it. Oh, it sits up beautifully for the Asako, the Iceman. Oh, and a little bit of Dolphin magic here at Suncorp Stadium this afternoon. Oh, wowee. I was thinking, what the hell is he doing with the grubber? It wasn't the Billy Slater chip and chase. It was the grubber off to Opiki into Asako, bro.
It was a ricochet off the melon of Tuapiki, and it's Falmalga that cracked Nicarima fair and square in the ribs. Nothing late about it, of course. But yeah, the Dolphins, they're just a bit slicker and a bit faster at the moment, and the Warriors just seemingly a little bit gassed. And yes, it did ricochet right off the melon of Tuapiki. Oh, poor bugger.
Not the Falcon off the melon try assist. Goodness me. Oh, off the snoz, onto the hands and into Asako's lap, bro. Oh, goodness me.
And he's been calling Wise defense awful all day. Yes, enjoying it. But Annie calling for better defense all day. Needs to improve right now. And Tahi, bro, does mention something here. Like, Cody Nicarima, like, I think he'll be right. He's just extremely winded. But, yeah, they're just dangling at the moment.
They have halves, bro. They got, what you got, Kurt Donahue.
Well, Luke Metcalf doesn't want to play for the Warriors anymore. He might just chuck on the Dolphins jersey.
Is he talking about? I thought he was talking about no halves of the Dolphins with.
No, that's what he was talking about. Yes, Cody Nicarima, but he looked fine.
Donahue can slide in. That's missed. He has missed. Asako can't convert his own try. Left hand side of the sticks, bro. Oh my God, Asako has broken history. The first time in NRL history that a player has scored 12 plus points in 9 games in a row. Brett Hodgson had the record with 8.
Ooh.
So well done, Jermaine Asako. He has to. How many points did he need for that Suncorp record, Sam? Did he break that, or is he still chasing that down?
Oh, that's broken now for sure.
Yes, now here comes Ray Stone. Oh, and the wall of stone has been met by a Kate War and a Barnett as now Marshall King gives it to Fine Fukiaki, driving the legs. Oh, and that's a nice super duper, Jermaine Asako says. Next time, can I have the bubblegum flavor, he said, as now Max Plath is now brought down just short of the 40-meter line. Marshall King, Nicarima, he looks okay, Sam, gives it to the milestone man, Lemuelu. Great to see his parents were able to make this one. Goodness me, very flat pass from Marshall King. The reason I say is Lemuelu's parents couldn't make his debut game for North Queensland, but they were able to make it today for his 100th for the Dolphins.
And
CNK, or the 100th NRL game.
CNK gets under it and is able to get back to the 20. So, yeah, no, there are all cylinders must fire now here for the Warriors to get back into the contest. And just looked at the casualty ward just then. They've only got one player coming back next week, and that is James Fisher-Harris, which is a bonus. So they do have a very big trip coming back in as DWZ post-contact meters of, next round 19. Leotower now has to hit up to halfway. Enters Dolphins territory by a meter or two. Plays the ball. Fourth tackle, Barnett. Met on the 40. So 27 minutes to go. 20 points to 12. Demario Martin. All cracked. The question is asked. Hammer takes it. There's no penalty forthcoming.
Yeah, 100%. I think the Wires are still in this 38-point game. Is now at Cobbo. Barnett holding on to it. But Cobbo breaks free and he loves contact. Sherberg-Selwyn driving into Val Malga. Now Schneider now gives it to Asako. Asako, lovely step as he always does. Oh, God, he just still beautiful glides across the top of the surfaces. Lovely short side raid. And then now Jackie Bostock. Oh, Jackie Cooks. Or Bozzy Cooks. Oh, my word.
Oh, well done.
Half, and well done, Capewa.
Holy smokes. Another twist in this tale. Chanel Harris-Tavita, dummy half, right to Pompey. They're inside Dolphins territory by about 8 meters or so. Here's the chance to get right back into the game. Barnett, first receiver, just calms things a bit, but straight and hard, he carries the pill. Post-contact meters gets him to the 30 or just short of the 30 of the Dolphins. Egan, oh gee whiz, that nearly was a calamity then, but it's taken by Iramia Tawava. Egan, back left. Valmulga, left. Tamari Martin dummying and giving it to Pompey eventually. But good defense from Bostock. Last tackle, about 15 meters away from the try line. On the side closest to the interchange sideline. They go right infield. Harris-Tavita, wow, whips it out to Valmulga. Valmulga puts in the grubber kick. Oh, man, it's just been taken by Commodore. Holy.
Oh, Sherberg-Selwyn. He can do no wrong, bro. Sherberg-Selwyn. As now Farnworth takes a strong carry. Oh, that's a penalty.
Oh, Valmulga.
Well, it was either a penalty or a 6 again, one of the two. That was a great kick by Dimitrik, Sam. That was a great little fucking grubber. A little molly grubber,
How does it go? How does it go? That was a great
little fucking grubber, bro. Yeah, great little fucking grubber. Great little molly grubber, bro. Goodness me. A double F, bro. Anyway, here we go.
Massive for the Warriors. They've got to defend.
100%, Sam, and they still haven't used, I don't think, that last man on the bench. So be interesting to see what happens here. Is now Marshall King gives it to Max Plath. And Max Plath's only going to get better here, Sam, as the game goes on. As a lovely ball, great run, Ray Stone, and good defense by the smooth man as Sam, all Rugby League Outlaws calls him. Oh, that was a good ball there. I don't know exactly what's happened, but Herbie Farnworth, he's just gone straight through. And I think we're going to have a look at this, but Herbie Farnworth is it again, bro. I think this is going no try.
It is going up as
like
no
what's
try.
Happened is Nick. I think it's Nicarima's passed it to Lemuelu, and I just don't know when he's caught the ball and tried to offload it, whether it's gone. Oh, it's Schneider. It might have been Schneider flat ball here to Lemuelu to then try and offload back to Nicarima is. Oh, this could be a try, bro. They can't rule on a forward pass here from Lemuelu.
I fucking hate that. I
It's a
hate that
try.
call. I hate that so much because it was forward. Oh, he bro's just wetting the whistle of Annie there with that comment. Look at that dragon on the bench. There was an image of Luke Metcalf just a minute ago.
What?
Oh.
There's the first shitter. That is the first shitter. I don't care about the bloody swear words anymore. That is
wow. Yeah.
That's an absolute shit call. Holy shit. That is awful. He's passed the ball. He isn't knocked it on.
Let the expletives fly at 4:30 Saturday afternoon. Yes, go Door, go Door.
As bad as that bloody what you call it, the one that they said they knocked it on and the no rooster touched it last night. Oh no,
DWZ. He is on the sideline. So what have they done here? We'll find out in a second. Laban plays it. Barnett now. Tamari Martin out the back to Harris Tavita. Harris Tavita holds it up and is taken down by Schneider, and he plays the ball. Capewell goes left. Oh, Capewell bumped off by Bostock for no reason there. But play on. Last tackle. CNK right. Harris Tavita under pressure by Platt. Charge down. This should be 6 again. It should be. It is. Tamari Martin has it, and he is stopped there by Stone. First tackle. Tuapiki at dummy half right. Talia, no, Valmalga, weaving and ducking, forging his path, bro. And he's tackled on the 20. He plays the ball, and it's first receiver Clark on the left, and Clark met heavily by Stone. Third tackle, Wade Egan. From about 17 out, Lex to go right to Barnett. Barnett spinning, post-contact meters. Gets the Warriors to about 7 meters out. Egan left. Valmalga, ball plays left to Tamari Martin. Foot tackle, grubber kick. No. Where's Luke Metcalf? Where's Metcalf?
No, I wouldn't go that far. But what you call it, Tamari Martin's been great. I just think that just wasn't it. The execution was poor. As Schneider now gives it to Osako. It looks like Tawava's come out here, Sam, to left center, and then that's Aaron Clark's moved into the middle there as Francis Molo now comes back onto the field for the Warriors. Fourth tackle, Farnworth has it. He's putting on some footwork. He gets past multiple. Herbie Farnworth looking for an offload but can't find it. Great run, though. A good 20, 30-meter carry. Last tackle, Nicarima to Schneider, and Schneider kicks it long, kicks it high, and it's taken nicely by Chance inside his 10.
And Chance gets back to the 20 or just a meter shy of it. So 21 minutes to go in the battle of third versus second. Gee whiz, this top of the table clash is going to come at a cost for both of these teams at the conclusion of this one. Third tackle, Healy. So that is 4 down, done for the Warriors now. Healy is out there. And excuse me, Ruby, calm down, please. Healy, right to Clark. Clark's going to have to really be quite good here with his link-up play with 21 to go. Tamari Martin runs it on the last, over halfway. Cut out right to Laban, right on to Leotower. Pompey on the wing, puts in the grubber kick. Captured on the full by Tuapiki. There's Dolphins defenders all over the shot, but he's going to be held up. I wonder if it was touched, though, when Pompey kicked it. I wonder if Cobbo got a touch to it, man. It got close.
The hammer. He's done it again.
No, not even close.
The hammer, though. Look at this. Look at this. Grabs the ball and wrap.
Well, I'll say this, man. At least he's doing something defensively, mate, because he's not done too much in attack today, man. Honestly.
As we're looking at replays and I'm hearing that they've made a mistake.
What's the mistake?
I don't know. There was a mistake by putting the bloody highlights on rather than looking at the live coverage. What happened with the little screen in the corner?
Oh, Carbo's
There it
lost
is
his
there.
lollies.
He's lost his loaf. He's lost his cob loaf, bro.
His okay, his loafers. Harris to Vita. Left. Iramia to Wama to C&K, and the Warriors are back in the game from a good scrum-based play. Well done, Warriors. 20-16 with a kick inbound.
Oh, Cobbo dropped his cob loaf, bro, and the Warriors have made them pay. Oh, well done, Waz. Beautiful scrum base play. Beautiful.
This game's been awesome, bro. There's a few fatigued, like, infield mistakes or that are starting to occur, but geez, Struth, this game does deserve a tight finish at the end. 20-16, 18 and a half to go.
Oh, most certainly, bro. Well done, Nickel Klukstad. He scores again, bro. Come on, bro. You can't hold your vendetta against poor CNK for last week, bro. All he did was caught the ball and scored.
No, I don't.
You could have
And I'll
scored.
tell you as well, if the Cowboys do not make the top 8, the Warriors are my team throughout the finals, bro. 100%.
Oh.
I just heard, what about Canberra? They'll be lucky to avoid the wooden spoon.
Well, goodness me, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, freaking sitting second last at the moment. And if Annie's Dragons gets up tomorrow, well, oh dear. Yes.
Oh.
Well, Pompey had
Annie
a cracking attempt.
Cob loaf, bro.
Oh, shoots and swinging back in 20-18. That was the score last time these two sides met at the Cake Tin in Wellington. I'm pretty sure anyway, but it was the Warriors that won that game 20-18. We're locked at that score again, but it's still the Dolphins' advantage by 2.
Yes, great kick from Adam Pompey. A beautiful shape, bro. Beautiful shape. Shaped it better than my drives today, bro, at golf. Absolutely stunning. But, yes, a massive 17 minutes to go, Sam. Or basically just under 18 minutes. And it's a beautiful kickoff.
Barnett, the captain, met by Knowles. Kind of looking like a rugby union scrum there at the moment. He stands in the tackle, plays the ball. Clark, off the hip. He's able to fight his way to the 20. It's a massive moment here for Iremaya Tawava, now playing at centre. This is probably the brightest the spotlight has been on this young man in his first grade career so far. Healy at dummy half. Runs, scoots, makes 10 metres, nearly split them out the back, but Molo scrambled well. First receivers to Apiki on the third tackle, right to Val Mulga. Good reaction time from him. They're in the Dolphins' territory now by about 5 or 6 metres. Healy, fourth tackle, right to Tamari Martin. I think the Fox League counter might be wrong because Tamari Martin's put up a bomb on the fourth, and Pompey drops it in an uncontested possession, bro. That's a bad drop from Pompey.
Not wrong. Cobbo had no idea where the ball was, bro. And Pompey, uncontested, just put it down. Good run there from Cobbo. Barnett's there again to bring him down, Sam. Plays the ball. Plath now to Bostock. Bostock driving the legs, but good defense. The Warriors driving Bostock back. Plath now gives it to Francis Molo driving the legs, and it looks like Marshall King has come off for a little break, and it actually could be nice if you can bring him back with like 5 minutes to go. Nicarima gives it to Farnworth. Oh, just couldn't get out. Few players have been left behind. Yeah. Man down. Oh, that's forward. That's forward and called. Lemuelu has butchered it as Hammer was moving through the middle of the field. He was away, but Lemuelu has thrown the ball forward. There was a collision between Farnworth and I think Pompey. And indeed, not a good pass at all from Lemuelu. And yeah, Hammer was away if he executed that pass, Sam.
15 and a half to go. Thank you, everybody that's come in and stuck with us throughout this contest. It's been a barn burner. There's been a win against the feed. Oh, no, I got excited there. Oh, dear
So
me.
did
Oh, whoa.
I was like, could there?
Okay. Take two. Tamara Martin with ball in hand. Valmarga and friggin' Knowles just playing cuties at the moment. Just feed the friggin', just play it. Come on. Healy at the back. Feeds it left to Iromaya Tawava. And he's tackled on his own 40. Healy, left, Capewell. Capewell holds the ball and is taken down right on halfway. Second tackle. So don't need to go berserk here, the Warriors. Just a bit of patience here. And Mitch Barnett takes the hit up, makes about 5 meters. Healy, right. Clark, flat ball. Valmalga looking for an offload. Looking, standing. Stands in the tackle. Fourth. Healy, left infield for Clark. Clark, Tamari Martin, flat ball for Capewell. Good tackle. Brad Schneider. Sam Healy on the last. 22 meters out. They go left. Tamari Martin puts up the kick. Tuapiki screaming onto it. Done well. Hammer's got the pill, though.
The Warriors want a challenge. They're screaming challenge. And they're challenging. Let's go to the small screen, ladies and gentlemen.
He made a good fist at it. Of it.
So they're saying, Sam, that Tuapiki has got a clean grab of the ball and then has been tackled, and then Hammer ends up with the ball. Kick chase is onside, bro.
Well, there's a collision there between Iromaya Tawapa and Plath. No, CHT. Yeah, play on.
Play on. Because he stopped.
Yep, play on. So it's Tuapiki takes clean possession. And then
Yep, and all over. Challenge unsuccessful, Sam. The small screen has failed for the Wars, bro.
So both captains' challenges are done now. Is that correct?
I
think
feel
so.
like the Dolphins still have one unless they used it. Well, they definitely used one and got successful with that one, the Herbie Farmworth, remember? With the Watin Zelezniak touch.
That's right. Yeah. That's it. That's
one after that. But I don't know. We'll focus on what's going on. Hopefully a little graphic comes up for us and makes our life much easier, Sam. But if you do know in the chat, let us know. Fourth tackle. Plath now gives it to Knowles. Knowles drops his legs and gets up over his 40. Last tackle. Plath gives it to Schneider, and Schneider kicks it long, kicks it far, and Tuapiki takes it inside his 20.
That's right. He's up over the 20 now, and he's able to get to the 30, or just a bit short of it. So 74% completion rate it stands for the Dolphins, 81% to the Warriors. So the Dolphins, they have made more errors in the second half. That has opened up the door, but the Dolphins attacking wise has been really good, but it's all in the balance now still with 13 minutes to play. Tanistow Smith out there. Barnett, though, has the hit up. Skittles away one defender. I think that was Finafuiaki. Fourth tackle. Healy running to the right. Still running, fending away from 2, fending away from 3. And taken down just short of the Dolphins 30. Last tackle, Capewell at dummy half, goes right. Chanel Harris to Vida onto Tamari Martin. Martin boots it sky high. And Cobbo takes it cleanly, bro.
And sort of uncontested as well. And here comes, like I was saying, Marshall King going to come back on for a little flurry at the end as Farnworth driving. Clark trying to steal the ball, but Stowers Smith. Oh, Herbie's not happy with Mr. Smooth, Sam. You might have to have a word to Herbie after this. He's not happy.
He's on speed dial.
As, to Annie he might be, yeah. As now Marshall King to Hammer. Good run there from Hammer. Plays the ball. Now Knowles. Now to Molo. Molo driving forward, and Molo is down. Tackle. Marshall King now to Schneider. He kicks it high. Bostock flying through. Oh, good take. Tuapiki just outside of his 20.
Yeah, good timing too from Bostock as well. Here is CNK now, met by 3 Dolphins defenders. That's a tough carry from him. Expect nothing less out of him though. Second tackle, 11.5 minutes to go. Harris Tavita at dummy half, fangs it right to Pompey. Pompey's, he's been rocks and diamonds, but you can't say he hasn't tried today. Healy, right. Oh boy, howdy, Colbo had Leotawa in his sights.
He wanted his cob loaf back.
Yes, Healy left to BBC Smooth, and he's over halfway, still pumping those legs. Oh, and this is Aristevita, left-footed bomb, and again, it's going to be a bomb that's going to be easy to swallow for Hammer.
Oh, most certainly, and the Hammer tried to put some good footwork on, but good ankle tap there from Tamare Martin. Now Asako gives it to Selwyn Cobbo. Goodness me, a bit of a hospital pass. Cobbo does well to hold on to it. Schneider, now Nikarima, now to Lemuelu. Shot, lovely tackle. Samuel Healy, great contact as now Nikarima to the Hammer, and Hammer gets up over the 40. Plays the ball, Marshall King, Plath, Schneider looking for an outside man, doesn't get it forthcoming. He's still being a pain in the backside to bring down. And on the last now, Marshall King gives it to Nikarima with the banana, and it's taken nicely from Tuapiki.
Oh, you can sense the Warriors are, they're getting closer, man, to doing something here. Aaron in the chat says, cracker of a game, this was third versus second. Shame about the time slot, though, but you can't predict this sort of matchup this big preseason. Absolutely, man. And Jazz in the chat also says, come on, Shanzi, another 4 tries wouldn't go astray, my bro. Yes, he is on 1. Maybe you can get 3 with 9 to go. Third tackle, Mitch Barnett. Met by Plath. Good defense from him. Fourth tackle, Healy elects to go left. Tamari Martin out the back to Chanel Harris DeVita. Capewell and I think Finafuiaki collided in back play, but play on. Last tackle, Tamari Martin kicking on the Dolphins 40. No one's chasing except Capewell. And Hammer takes it cleanly.
Hammer goes through. He goes underneath Capewell. But good defense there by the Warriors. Now Hammer is down on his haunches as Asako has a run. Sako plays the ball. Marshall King now to Selwyn Cobbo. And Cobbo again, good run. Pins the ball underneath his wing and runs straight and hard. Flegler's back on for the last little bit of the game, Sam. And he's brought down here, tackle 4. Marshall King, good work around the ruck. And he goes back to the He scores a try, but it's 42 meters out, unfortunately, as now Schneider puts the kick up. Here comes Bostock. Oh, he's dropped it, and now Tuapiki's away, Sam.
Oh, holy smokes. Tuapiki plays it about 25 out, 25 in. Jeremiah Tawava now scoots out a dummy half, and he's doing well at center, the big fella that usually plays prop. Youth is an advantage for him today. Pompey, right to Tamari Martin, holds things up, finds the space up the middle, over halfway, over the 40. Farnworth, the ankle tap, but he's able to offload Tamari Martin. Now it's in the hands of Leah Tower after he got the pass from Pompey. Laban waits at dummy half. They're 10 meters out. Laban left, Healy left, Martin. It's 0 tackle. Harris Tavita. Capewell now. Capewell holds it. Jeremiah Tawava. And now they're about 8 meters away. They're on the side closest to the interchange sideline now. First tackle. CNK. Right. Infield. Harris Tavita. Flat ball for Barnett. Plath is there again, of course. And Barnett centralizes the Warriors. 7.5 to go. 2 points the difference. Healy flat right to Clark. Clark taken down. Good defense. Morgan Knowles has been good defensively today. Healy. Stowers Smith. Tamare Martin holds things up. Good choice. Good choice. Might have been an intercept there just quietly. They're left of the sticks here by a little bit, but Healy comes right. That's a really flat pass back right to Barnett. Last tackle, Healy right to Tamare Martin. Out the back to Leah Tower, and he decides to play gridiron. Oh, chance gone begging.
Healy. No. Oh, Metcalf, who? Tamare Martin. What a run. What an ankle tap from Herbie Farnworth. And then he gets across here. Look at this ankle tap. Oh, look at that. And forces it into the melon. Boot to boot. And then that was a great cutout ball, but the Cobbo just made an absolutely unbelievable read. Shot out. Oh, and Coblo's dropped the Cobloaf.
Oh, no.
It's the third time.
Oh, nice, says Jazz. Yes. All right. So the Warriors here. On demand. Players in the injury ward to a peaky from 10 meters out, nearly cut them open. They were about $2.70 to start the game, the Warriors. Healy, first receiver. Clark, Barnett, puts on the step, and Barnett. He's held up. Brad Schneider. That's what I'm talking about. Brad Schneider is always in that friggin' frame this year, that last frame. And he's there again. So it's going to be a play the ball on the 10-meter line. Barnett going so close. And here is Smooth. About 4 meters out, right in front of the sticks. Third tackle, Healy. Right, Tamare Martin running, passing to a peaky. Cracked by Cobbo, but still stands. And Nicarima had to finish him off in Farnworth 2. Fourth tackle. Healy. Tamare Martin. Out the back to Clark. Flat for Barnett. Where's CNK? He's in try-scoring form. Healy, dummying, standing. Healy crashes over pure determination. He scores the try for the Wards. Yeehaw! Holy smokes!
Goodness me, Samuel Healy. What a ballsy play, and it's come off. Oh, Cobloaf. Oh, Cobloaf.
40,500 people going berserk. There's about 34,000 Warriors fans inside the stadium. Well done, Sam Healy, man. Wade Egan was brilliant in that first half. And throughout the game, he had a brilliant game today, Wade Egan. But for Sam Healy to come on and do that, much credit to him, man. Just keeping up the standard that Wade Egan has set in this game. And Healy, potentially, it's not over yet, getting the match winner potentially for the New Zealand Warriors just through sheer grit and determination. Yeehaw.
Goodness me, what a game this is indeed, Sam. And well done, Samuel Healy. Great run and great determination. Oh, look at that smooth melon there from Tanner Stowers-Smith. Very smooth. Try is confirmed. And the Wars will most likely have a 4-point lead with probably 2 Dolphins sets inbound.
You'd imagine Dolphins, will be kicking short to restart things. Pompey.
I might even only get 1 set, actually. There's only like 4 minutes to go. Unless they regain it, you know what I mean? They might get 2 sets if they go the short kick and regain
Bang.
it.
24-20. These two teams always play crackerjack contest, man, and they have done it again. And again, the Warriors came into the contest about $2.70 outsiders. It's weird to say, but it is an upset if they get the points, man. It is an upset if they walk away with it today.
There's still plenty of time left. A couple of sets.
Yes.
It's only 4 points.
Here we go. Short kickoff.
And that's knocked on from the Warriors. And the Dolphins have the ball. Play on. And here we go. The Warriors don't have a challenge. And the Dolphins now straight into the red zone. Marshall King. Hammer. Now to Tom Flegler. And Flegler. 25 meters out. That's nearly a set. That's nearly a set restart. I don't know how it's not a set restart. It is. Thank you. As now Max Plath is now brought down 18 meters out. Yes, spicy fish indeed, Aaron. As now, here's the hammer. Lovely unders ball to Fine Fukiaki driving the legs forward. He's 10 meters out. Tackle 2. 3 minutes to go. Marshall King, Plath, Schneider. Here it goes to Cobbo. Cobbo! Selwyn Cobbo, you're not stopping Cobloaf there. He goes from the man that gives the Warriors the opportunity to the man that takes it away from them. 24 points all with a kick to come. Selwyn Cobbo, he picks the ball up. They're all looking at the ball. Maybe they are looking at like it is a really, really spicy fish, or it's an off fish. It might really stink, and they don't want to pick it up. But Coblo says, give me the loaf back, and I'm going to go all the way. Look at it. Look, Herbie. Oh, what is Ali Leotower doing? He's watching the ball dribble across the ground. And he just picks it up and he goes all the way. Oh, my word. What are we watching here at Suncorp? Oh, yes. Don't need to kick it. We'll just slap it into the stands. Goodness me. Cobloaf. It's an afternoon of a burnt cobloaf and a very well-cooked cobloaf because it has been all over the place here this afternoon. And the Iceman, can he live up to the name? 24 points all, 2 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock.
You keep talking about cobloafs, bro. We're going to be sponsored by Baker's Delight at the end of the freaking stream, bro. Goodness me. Cobbo, rocks and diamonds today, man. Holy smokes. But you're right. Just ball watching. It was a scrub pass by Brad Schneider. Oh,
yeah,
man.
Wanted nothing to do with it.
Oh.
There was a parting of the sea, bro. Anyway, let's lock back in. Asako looks to the spot, looks down at the ball. That's all it took. He moves in. Oh, and there is serious ice in the vein. Serious ice. Oh, goodness me. 26 points to 24. He's absolutely nutted it. Oh, goodness me. That takes me back to when he was wearing a lovely Broncos jersey and he snapped Cooper Cronk's ankles, bro, and we scored. Yes. Great times. Great times. But anyway...
but there's time here. There's time here for the Warriors.
I know, yeah, plenty of time. 2 minutes and 5 seconds, bro. Massive. But goodness me, this man must have huge gonads, bro, because that is a huge kick. Serious clutch. Anyway, here we go. Short restart. Oh, and Bostock, he soars like a bird, but that's okay. The Warriors are still going to get another set here. All they need to do, as Annie says, defend, ladies and gentlemen. Fine Fukiaki has it. My coverage is shitting itself as now Flegler is driving forward. I don't know how to say it. It's like freeze framing and Flegler is still driving forward. Something is wrong with the coverage, but I can still see is now Flegler is driving forward. I think that might be fourth tackle. Pardon me. Marshall King down to the hammer. Oh, field goal. Who says no, ladies and gentlemen? Just give him 6 tackles and see if the Wars can go about it. Oh, yes, my coverage is fixed. And now Schneider kicks it high. Here goes Bostock. He takes it. And not a bad result. Warriors, 90 meters. 1 minute and 3 seconds on the clock. I will leave you with Sam. Take it away, my friend. Here we go.
1 minute to go. Iromaya Tuava is tasked with the first hit up. Tackle 1. Slow play the ball. Harris to Vita at dummy half. Clark, Tamari Martin. Tackled by Jeremy Marshall King. On the 20. Gee whiz. Clark here. Straight and hard. Offloads to Laban. Oh, it's still got a little bit of time here. They don't need to be too insane at the moment, but it's third now. 30 seconds to go. Healy left in field for Barnett. Can he offload? No. Plath and Flegler wrap him up. 24 seconds remain. Fourth tackle, Healy. Chanel Harris-Tavita wanted someone to come underneath him. Harris-Tavita is able to offload back to Tuapiki. He's he's knocked on. And it's Brad Schneider there to collect the scraps. And the Dolphins are going to win 8 in a row in the battle of second versus third door. 26-24 in a classic. I'm on 1 hour of sleep, but that was worth it. What a crackerjack of a contest, door.
What a game, Sammy. What a game. What a win for the Dolphins. Tough luck for the Wars. They fought valiantly. They lost with Tins Lesniak. They've got no Fisher Harris, no Jackson Ford, no Leka Halasima. It didn't go all to plan for the Dolphins either, Sam. They lost Isaiah Katoa early in that game. But wow, absolute credit to all players that played out there today. Absolutely awesome game of football. And yes, the Dolphins, like you said, Sam, you summed it up beautifully. A very up and down afternoon for Selwyn Cobbo, but it don't matter about the downs because instant up. The Dolphins are surging up. And it's a lovely streak, and well done to the Dolphins, 26-24, but courageous effort. Once again for the New Zealand Warriors. They gave it their absolute all. They've got the bye next week, so they'll rest up, like you said as well, Sam. Get Fisher Harris back. Hopefully Watins Lesniak's hamstring's not bad and he can be back for that round 19. Right, yeah, round 19 clash. So unbelievable.
Jason Reader in the chat, he's 4 from 4 from his tips. Goodness me. Well, yes, I'm back on track, and so is Dor with that one. Tahi, bro, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you to everybody for coming in and supporting Dor and Jaw here, man. Yeah, wow. Look, it sort of feels like to me that these two clubs are on a collision course for week 1 of the finals already, bro. Honestly, Dolphins have now got a huge detour, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but they've got a huge challenge ahead of them for the next seemingly 2 months. Katoa out for the next, hopefully only 4 weeks, man, with a dislocated wrist. DWZ doing his hamstring in that second half. So there's some injury concerns to come out of this game. There's a couple of players that were put on report as well from this contest. So it's a match that
I think they'll all be fine. The guys,
I think with the report, yeah, absolutely. But it's a game without ramifications as well for both sides, man. So, or with ramifications for both sides, I should say. But yeah, look, the Dolphins. What was also impressive about it is that they did that with a worse completion rate than the Warriors as well. That's how the Warriors really got back into the game due to the Dolphins opening up that door for them. Yeah, dude, just Cobbo, rocks and diamonds, but he was probably the difference in this game. Nikorima and Schneider did well once Katoa went off. And conversely for the New Zealand Warriors, I thought Aaron Clark, Tanner Smith and Tamari Martin did really, really well. And Wade Egan also had a cracking contest as well. Holy crap, I hope these two sides meet again in week 1 of the finals, man, which is what it kind of looks like it will be. Where it will be, we'll find out on the journey to September. But I'm ready for round 3 if you are, Dor.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, let's go, bro. Ring the bell and let's make it happen. Yeah, no, absolutely awesome game, Sam. I absolutely loved calling it with you, mate. It was great. A great contest, a great game, and yeah, the people of Suncorp this got an absolute belter here this afternoon. Did. I'm glad the weather stayed away, unlike last night. And here comes Luke Keary from right side of the screen. And there's SJ as well. What a game. Like, honestly, that was like, you can see it from Keary and SJ. Like, that was an awesome game of rugby league. And Emu King, yes, Emu King. Great to have you here right at the end. Yes, fins up indeed. Yes, no problems at all, Paul. Great to have you here. Yeah, no, look, honestly, that was an awesome game. Like, I think we can see it here in this chat, Sam. and chats with our friends and whatnot, that it's honestly just been an absolutely well-received game. That was an awesome game of football, and that's what this is it's the PVL. This is what we like to see. This is the type of footy that this is what they want for us to see on a regular basis. Unfortunately, we don't get it on a regular basis, but as Cord has been escorted out of the pub. Oh dear, unlucky Cord. Have to go to another pub and find some beverages, my friend. But no, it was an awesome game, and yeah, I just want to say full credit to the Wires. That was an outstanding performance. It takes two teams. It takes two people to tango, bro. It takes two teams to have an outstanding game, and both teams were exceptional, bro. Yeah, it wasn't like 90% or 100% completion. There were a few errors, but it was awesome. And yeah, just before we go, Sam, I just want to wish, I've seen a few people in the chat as well. I just want to wish you and your Cowboys all the best tonight, and huge congratulations to Jason Tamalolo for the massive milestone of 300 games this evening. And I really hope, even if you don't win, that at least they do JT proud and give it a red hot crack up there in Townsville this evening. I'm pretty sure that they've done the same switch as last week. Only one change for the Cowboys. I think Sutton has dropped out and Bateman has come in on the 6-man bench. So, yeah, all the best for your Cows, mate. Congratulations, JT. And congratulations to the Dolphins from me, mate. Thank you so much, everyone. What a game. What a win.
Aaron, just have you got a favorite Tamalolo memory, Sam? Oh, bro. The first one that comes to mind is when he scored that try against the Sharks in the 2013 elimination final. That was an awesome memory. Jazz says, man, SJ really livens up the Fox commentary. Nobody brings the Eno and vibes like him. A pleasure to watch. I absolutely agree. Annie, good luck to the Cow. Sam, let's go drinky. Yes, Annie's now got a top spot for the Cowboys, and there's Mr. Tamalolo there on screen now. So kickoff happens in about 25 minutes, and I just want to quickly say, Warriors fans, I'm sure you're not, and I'm sure Dor agrees with me as well. Don't be too despondent about that loss, because you guys have got. You've got an injury ward that is filling up. It's pretty chockers at the moment.
Fisher Harris is like a massive out. That's why I was so surprised with that effort, last week. And, Ford got injured as well last week. Like, yeah, don't be upset about that, Waz fans. Like, you went down to a red hot team, probably the hottest team at the comp with how Panthers have gone like the last few weeks. Yes, that's a fine looking sheriff on my screen. Welcome, Coach Payton. But yeah, no, honestly, Waz fans, keep your head held high. That was an awesome performance. And yeah, just unfortunately couldn't get the job done, but you're sitting pretty nicely in the 8, nowhere near like me at the moment. We're down at the bottom and season is over. So yes, enjoy, Sam. Go the Cowboys, and thank you everyone for being here.
Dolphins and Warriors, they're playing finals footy in September, man. They're going to be there, and they're going to go deep in both of our opinions. So thank you again, Dor, for your time, mate. Always a pleasure. Thank you to everybody that's in the chat still. It was a cracking game, one of the best of the year. And now I'm off to work to have a night shift on 1 hour sleep.
I'll be there with you, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Via the phone.